Hello and welcome everybody, I'm OnePapaVariant, and this is Europe, as we know and love it. Last episode was a bit weird, wasn't it? This is Crusader Kings 2, of course, you know, just as a daily reminder. We are still Athelswith the Jolly, and we destroyed Germany, kind of. So I don't know what exactly happened when it comes to the inheritance. I can only guess that because of his non-legitimacy, right over here, he and his children, despite him being king, were excluded from inheritance. And despite, I looked it up in the video again, despite this right here, the heir having been him, he got nothing and only we claims. So it's very difficult for me to ascertain what actually went on. But I will tell you, I'll take it. You know, I destroyed Germany, I guess. Mission accomplished, boys. We can go home. Either way, we have big goals ahead of us, and we just destroyed a rebellion, and I think we shall truly destroy them by actually revoking their stuff now. Let's take this, and let's take the High Chiefdom. Let's take Mun. Let's take all of this. Thank you very much. Give me Meath and give me Dublin. And then let's establish proper Scotland up here. See, I'm having some issues here. And those issues arise solely because we are looking at a situation... The Isle of Man, yes. We're looking at a situation where... What is this? Right, I'm going to transfer you underneath them. We're looking at a situation where we don't have enough family members to actually fill up the courts and, you know, the kingdom tier titles. That is really what we're looking at, because everyone simply doesn't have any children. We are a homosexual, our son is a homosexual, then they are married to each other, which is even worse. Then he married his firstborn daughter to some dude, but in a normal marriage. It is wild in a very negative sense. Our family isn't big enough for me to push every claim that we need to have, and you know what, let me just take a look here. Wait, why is Wales my heir? What? Wait. Are you kidding me? Why is he excluded? Alright, somebody... I don't... What? If I died right now, my titles would go to the Uhtred of Wales, who, by the way, probably is a better choice, because then I could make the jump into Ireland much quicker, but it would go to him instead of my son, Prince Uhtred of Saxland. Why is that? He's my son. And we are, as far as I'm aware, under agnatic, cognatic primogeniture. He's not a bastard. He sprung from a proper marriage. What is wrong with Prince Uhtred? What did Prince Uhtred ever do? Is it the 666 prestige? Is he a secret Satanist and I'm just not fully aware of it? Is it because the matrilineal marriage? I don't think that should include him in any way whatsoever. See, you know, let's just, why don't you come to my court? Bring my son with you, will you? I cannot explain what is actually going on here, but I will be able to tell you the following. It sucks. This sucks a lot. Build a war chest here. Let's extort some subjects, I guess. You, huh? No, I don't want to do that. You know what? Let's not do any of this. I don't want to extort anyone. I'm a queen. I don't have to do that. You know, I'm actually bereft of whatever I can say here. I don't know how to fix this situation. I don't know why the game hates Prince Uhtred of Saxland so much. I didn't let him join. Does the game think he's a monk? Maybe the game thinks that he's a monk. I don't know. Weird situation. Anyway, you know what? Let's just, like, push forward. The earlier we push forward, the earlier we push through this very rough spot, the quicker all of this will actually go ahead and be a success. That is my take on the situation. That is the only take that I can offer, and I think the only take that I will ever offer. Now you, I will give you, Uhtred, I don't know what is going on here, but I will tell you, I will give you Meath and Dublin. There you go. He is now, of course, tribal. I don't think that will make a difference. There you go. His heir is... Honestly, I have no idea what is going on. This is the strangest inheritance nonsense that I've ever seen. Come on. Bring him in there. Yeah, of course we lost that battle. You, please. You teach them a lesson over there. It's not many, is it? Oof, that hurts. Oh, and we still won. Wow. Very decisively as well. This, canonically, is the unluckiest playthrough that I have had in ages. Don't worry about that learning stuff where we didn't get the handgun, that sort of nonsense. There was a bonus in that playthrough. This? What the hell is happening here? What the hell is actually happening? I guess he holds Ireland now, meaning that I will have to retract that from him. This is nonsense. And he'll say, no, you have to be kidding me. Okay then, cool. I don't know. I do not know. I think that is the take that I can present for this situation. I do not know. You know, having a tough time. Not even like, we are not in any danger whatsoever, but we are having a tough time. Yes, we are having a very tough time. Quite tough indeed. There you go, another prisoner. Alright, so my plan right now is I will let Scotland, or, you know, the Lord of Scotland have Ireland. It doesn't really matter. As long as he's underneath me, I have that as, you know, part of my provinces, meaning that I will be able to use this when it comes to claiming to be the King of Ireland. That is perfectly fine. That is perfectly reasonable. I don't really mind that being in his hands. Will we killing? Oh, I forgot about this. It did not. We don't need to kill her anymore. Goodbye. We do not need to do that. He's no longer at war. We tried to do it because of Wales. She was at war with Wales, but Wales got away. Wales is perfect fine. See, I don't mind inheriting as King Uhtred of Wales, but I do not understand why. I think the game might be thinking that... I can only explain it by saying that I think the game thinks that our son is a monk. Is that what did this? Is that what excluded him from inheritance? I have no idea. I have no idea, but I gotta tell you, we gotta live with it. I don't really have any other choice. I don't think there are any other choices that we can indeed go with at all. I think that, you know, being worried about these circumstances would just be wasted. So let's not do it at all. How about that? Take out the enemy right here. Should be good to go, and indeed we are. Very good. Very, very nice. 99%. It's almost over. We got some more prisoners as well. I'm a big fan. We're going to take this over, and after a couple of years, after the truce is over, we will then be able to usurp the Kingdom of Scotland. And that is a huge move. That is indeed tremendous. And what we, of course, need to do... Let's get rid of all these levies. You want more people, huh? You know what? Sure, Ella. I don't even know you, but I say sure. Yes, why not? You're married to the Queen of Asturias. Are you kidding me? Oh, that is huge. In a very strange way, but it is huge. I want to force your vassalization, my friend. Oh, that's a very healthy amount of troops, you know that? Jesus. Meter, how many provinces does Ireland have again? 19, meaning we need 10, meaning I need 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I want to go for this. It's risky, and it might just end in absolute defeat, but I think we should go for it, yeah. Sure. How good can his troops be, right? And I think I'm going to go ahead before I do anything else, and I'm simply going to sell everyone, even the people that hate us. I don't really care for them hating us. At the end of the day, that means nothing to me. But you know what does mean something to me? What is this? No, I don't care for Brevne. Yeah, we're going to go against you. Let's do it. Force vassalization. There you go. That's a lot of money that we just got back. Oh, I can usurp Scotland, dude. I kept these two, then I would do it. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna do it. Let's do it. Let's get him out of here. Screw it. You have been usurped. I hate that I give this to you and then you will be taking my Irish provinces here. Could we, theoretically? What about you give me those Irish provinces, my friend? Come on, don't give me the maybe. You know what? Let's just play it by the rules. The rules as written say whenever I have the potential to give away a kingdom, I have to do it. So there you go. Hello, Scotland. Welcome to the world of tomorrow. Can I even go against you now? No. Oh, that's a bit difficult then, eh? All of a sudden, I can't attack any of these people anymore. Yeah, I hate that. I do not enjoy what I just did. Should have declared the war before it, eh? Oh, morale. Dude, I like the idea of that. Where the hell are you? Hey, listen. Where the hell are you? What? Moravia is up there. You know this, right? Either way. Yeah, that was a... What the hell is this? You're at war with France. Right. You know what, I don't regret this, and we can eventually still get Ireland, especially since we will inherit Wales, meaning once we inherit as Wales, we will be in a situation where then all of a sudden I can simply go ahead and push deep into Mumu. So I don't really mind this. But I gotta tell ya, what a sobering experience this has been so far. I think that's the only way that I can phrase this in a reasonable way. Lotharingia, tell me about yourself. I want to keep my troops around, I think, at least for the moment. Can't really ask for any money, can I? No. Could get a claim for Burgundy, but like, let's be real, that's not really going to be that useful. We're almost in the positive as well. Big fan, actually. Should I go for Cornwall? Can I even do that? I mean, I could probably force vassalize you. And think about it. I probably should force vassalize him just to make the borders a bit nicer. He will hate it, obviously, because he has a technical de jure claim on it, so... But you know what? Let's go for Cornwall instead. Let's ignore the British Isles until we become Wales. I think that is a workable scenario there. Can't even siege it. How does it feel, buddy? Trickster, that's okay, don't really mind either way. No, I'm happy with this. I'm actually happy with Scotland holding Ireland as well. Ultimately, you know, look at this. Ultimately, he's not that far away from inheriting anyway, so all of this could come together again. I don't want it to come together. I need more children, and look at this. I like this sort of stuff, but we do need more children. Oh, and look at this, huh? Come on, take him out. I'm okay with all of this, because we can go for the rest of the island kingdoms later. There is no hurry in this whatsoever. I'm mostly a bit worried about getting the other kingdoms under control, because look at us. We could have had Germany and Bavaria, and we got nothing out of the ordeal. Nothing, I tell you. God damn it. Well, either way. Cornwall will be ours, and Cornwall of course means that we will be in a situation where all of a sudden we might even look at least a bit aesthetically pleasing. Until we become the King of Wales and then have to split it, you know, and we all know that will happen. Why don't you just clean up the rebel? What a very strange, unlucky playthrough. Oh, look at you, I wish you were one of my relatives, but it turns out you are not one of my relatives. Nope, not where I wanted to go. There you go. Got him. 100%, the war's over. You are now part of my kingdom, Cornwall. Would you look at that? It's excellent. Has risen up. Holy moly. Let's talk about this. West Francia, what can I do about you? You have a 46-year-old, but that will not actually fall into my generation. What about Brittany? The Kingdom of Brittany would be very valuable for us. 37 years old. Doesn't have any children. Come to my court. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, okay? I don't know if it's going to work out. But what I do know is that I want it to work out. Very much, desperately so. Good God, wouldn't it be beautiful if it would just work? Alright, you can leave. Thank you very much. I don't have any relatives at my court that I can marry off. And that's just a fact. You're already married. Useless. Absolutely useless. You have 2 children. One is the King of Wales. He has become Welsh, actually, interestingly enough. He does have daughters as well, but very, very young. You, come to my court, please. Oh, right, you were the lady that I already invited back in the day and you won't come to my court? Found my calling. Are you a nun or something? Without telling me. This is a very strange world, I gotta tell you. Yeah, I have no one that I can marry a claimant to, meaning that if I want to push claims, I will have to do it in a way where I make them own land, meaning that we just gotta wait a bit. And I think that is fine. Sometimes, you know, we can't always go back and forth. We can't always be these big conquerors. Sometimes you just need a bit of patience. That's against the revolt. That's okay. You gotta figure it out. Scotland is doing very well. Holding it together over here. At least he has, honestly, I'm just happy that King Ethelbert has so many children. I wish he didn't marry them. What the hell? Alright, the cancer got to me. King Uhtred of Wales is now in power. I mean, none of this actually matters anymore. Yes, sure. And I'm deeply in debt. How did this happen? What? What? Alright. Uhtred the Bold. Let's take a look at who we are. 19 years old, dutiful cleric. We are brawny, crowned by the Pope himself, diligent, patient, gregarious, and stressed. And I will, of course, move the capital over to Wintonchester, just because I will keep the Kingdom of Wessex under my control. Wales will at some point simply leave. There you go. Hello there, Powers. Would you like to become my vassal? Oh, actually, you would. Why didn't you say so earlier? Look at that. That is what I am talking about. And with that, Wales has been reunified in truth. Now, my question is... You are not married. Hello! Yes. I want you, I need you to be married to that one chap. Actually, Thuringia, tell me about yourself. No one? No one wants to come to my court, seriously? I don't think any of these are at my court, are they? Iselbert. Do I have one for West France here that potentially would like to come to my court? No. Does not seem like it. Do I have a wife? Yes. I also have children. And you know what? Before anything happens to them, I'm going to matrilineally marry them to anyone. I don't care. But I need the matrilineal betrothal before the AI screws everything up yet again. Give me someone that is fairly young but of an important house if possible. None of these are. Just for the record here. Arpad? I guess. Sure. You can have Arpad. You can have someone else. Sure, you know what? Do it. Alright, let's talk about this. You're a lady. You're a man. Do I have my troops raised? No, I'm in debt. That's why I can't declare wars. Yes, that makes a lot more sense. Conversion of Silesia. Dorset, blah blah blah. I don't have anyone of my family that I can give Wales to, do I? Gotta be kidding me. No one. These are all out of, you know... Wait, you are... No, that's Scotland, right? You are inside of Scotland. Alright, I guess we can't do that then. We are married to Queen Myrn of Saxland. You know what? Can't get her out of here. Come on, man. I've decided to accept your suggestion of a matrilineal betrothal. Yes, of course you have. As they do. This is a very strange world. At least we're making so much damn money. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about all the money. But I did not think it would go like this. I think we would be so much more successful, so much quicker with everything, and so much more just kind of pushy, you know? And now look at us. Look at what we have become. Who am I trying to kill? Kill Prince? I don't know. Stop killing your own family. Are you out of your mind? Can I sell some of these? No. Okay, then I will ignore all of them. Oh my god. Okay, let's get it back together here. What could my plan be? England is under our control, so is Scotland. Wales is now under our control and 25 size, meaning we have 4 kingdoms. 4 kingdoms is good. England will keep it together. Look at England. England is strong. Under the leadership of whoever it is under. There you are. King Zekel, 9 years old, already keeping it better together than I am. I know that there must be a way to earn... Who are you? No. I don't know you. Ireland would be obviously, you know, a quick target. What is this? Ireland would be a very quick... Ooh. Once we're no longer in debt, I think we're going to immediately go for Ireland. Think about it. If I were to have the vassalization war, we could immediately push into that, and that would be a wonderful thing. Because it would essentially bring us to a situation where the Isles will finally be finished. Good God, I need the Isles to be finished. Look at England destroying the rebellion. I love it. Who the hell are these people? Alright, well. There are those in your realm who worship other gods. For example, it is known to you that Sulam of Kartikeyapura openly follows the Jewish faith. You sometimes wonder what the Lord would think of your association with those people. How can he follow my faith if we expelled the Jews? Sure. I got nothing against the Jews. I don't think this character really cares for it. Being as they were never banned from his realm. Father, father, calls the of Gifu, pulling my arm, pleading to play with her and her latest toy, completely oblivious to all the important work I'm in the middle of. Sometimes this kid can really be insufferable. This playthrough so far is a really good example of how your plans can be utterly crushed by CK2. You know, the best laid plans of mice and men mean nothing once God decides what he wants to do. And that is exactly what has been going on here. I mean, think about it. We are in such a strange position where we are incredibly powerful, but we have no one to put on thrones. No one. I'm not even getting any sons anymore. You know what? Maybe I should just, you know what? I think we gotta do it. I think we gotta go seduction and try to get some more kids, you know, in whatever way possible. And look at you. God, I wish I could actually bring you to my court. You gotta be kidding me. Unbelievable. What do you want? Troublesome peasants, that's okay. We have idle council members. Yeah, I noticed that a bit too late, I feel. Do this. The rest is okay. You can do that. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, I will spend the money that I do not have on this, because why wouldn't I? What a strange, strange world we live in. Let's get some more children up in this, shall we? We'll also give him patronage, yes, even though it will delay us for quite some time. Court, how are we doing? Where's the ladies at? We got no ladies. We got you, but you are my wife. Can't really seduce you even, can I? Should some unmarried ladies. My coffers are empty, but the church is rich. I will not do anything. No, thank you. Never. I will save my Christian soul. Absolutely. Save that Christian soul of yours, my friend. Alright, this is going to be fine. It's just a bit of a tad of a delay, I would say. Honestly, I am actually still lost for words. This is just, it is the most ridiculous turn of events. None of this made any sense. At the very least we can push for this. If I gave you some land, see, if I had a barony for you, I would be very, very happy. I'm not going to give you any of those counties because I need them, but I would love it. I would really, really love it if we could. Not revoke anything either, can we? Do we have someone that if he dies, I inherit? It does not look that way, does it? You have children. I mean, you always had children, I guess, but... So nobody stands, or I don't stand to inherit from anyone, even if they were to die right now. Welcome the Jews. I can't pay that money, I'm sorry to tell you. I will do it eventually, but I simply do not have that money. I'm thinking, should I revoke a title from someone? Is there anyone that has been dishonorable towards us? It does not look that way. At the end of the day, do you ever truly know whether there's someone dishonorable to you, you know, before you find out? I don't think so. Anyway, we are finally in the good numbers yet again. I just need to, you know what? I'm just gonna... Sure. I would like... I do not have the right law. Of course not. When can I change it? 925, huh? I could imprison you, I could imprison Powers, and I could imprison... Win it, Jesus, what's going on here? Oh, fabricate a claim on me. Yeah, I do not think so, buddy. Oh, we got him, boys. We actually got him. What about you guys? Okay, I can't do them. Now that is perfectly fine, what we just did there. We can't revoke it now. Although I would love if we could, but, you know, that's fine. Don't worry about it. No, Cornwall can get shafted. Okay. Who are you? What is this? Upper Brittany. why can't I holy war you? Hey you, how good are you? 10? Do I have a better one? Oh, look at you. What's the chance? 16%. Let's get a claim on Upper Brittany and make this our entry point. Heresiarch. This character is a leader of a fanatic and militant heretic sect. Pretty badass, let me tell you. Pretty badass. I'm so sorry. I just keep like falling in the pattern where I have to laugh about the turn of events. It is very ridiculous to me. Either way, I think we're going to go for Ireland whenever we can with a forced vassalization, and we're going to go for Brittany because those are two kingdoms that we should be able to get fairly easily. What is this anyway? Northumbria. I mean, he can lose there. That's not really that much of an issue. Now this, on the other hand, that is an issue. Seriously, you don't want an alliance? You're losing your war, buddy. Ethelbert, please. The Mongols. We're far away from them, but by God, word has reached us that an ambitious Khan from beyond the Great Mountains has set out to unite the clans of the Great Steppe. It is also said by Minaret, read the stars, that this Khan is destined to become the ruler of the world. What was this world missing? Of course, Genghis Khan. What else? What else could it be missing? You have to be kidding me. Alright, either way, I could push for the entire kingdom, petty kingdom of Mumu, huh? They're all ladies, making it so that I won't get any of it. Yeah, none of them, you know, have my dynasty or anything related to that. We are not getting the claim yet, which is a bit disappointing, I have to admit, but I'm worried about Scotland, I gotta tell you. I'm very worried about Scotland. And I can't even aid him. I wish I could simply aid him, but he's just like, nah, bro. I've seen our Duke Cadwallader handle swords, and it is not a pretty sight. Half of the time he seems to forget which side is the sharp one. Should I laugh or should I cry at Duke Cadwallader's incompetence with the sword? Now Duke Cadwallader seems to think I could teach him all I know. I am pretty okay with it. So let's do it. I'm gonna help a friend. Of course. Of course I will help a friend. I think I'm gonna welcome the Jews back. Jews have been banned from our realm for some time, but strangely this seems to have had no effect on many of the malaises they were thought responsible for, such as famines and disease. By now most Jews seem to have forgiven your offenses, and you have decided to welcome them back with open arms. Welcome back, friends. Hope you're having a good time. And yeah, Scotland is in a way tougher spot than I thought, but then again, they are fairly decently over the realm size. But the problem here is really what Fife is doing, because Fife is claiming 2 chiefdoms, and those 2 chiefdoms will take maybe like 6 holdings with them. Not entirely sure what we can do about that. You are still in my prison, of course. Can't revoke anything. We're not getting this claim, it seems. I've seen how Lugaid handles swords. Right, yet again. We are at 721 piety. I really want to do something this episode. I want to do something that has value. Hey, my new debutante, I would like to seduce you. She will be mine. Hey Ulwyn, Sedawain. Meet in my room, milady. I will pursue her, of course, because I do want her to give me a child. Somebody has to give me a child anyway. Virtue is very strong with her. With my martial ability, I have rounded up and executed the robber bands that were plaguing Wiltshire. Meet her by the stream, make a lewd suggestion. Come on, man. Stream again? What about poetry? Come on. What can we do right now? Nothing of value, really. This is a very, very difficult playthrough. Let our love grow, absolutely. Give me as many children as you can. Teach you about thrift, and I will teach you about thrift as well. You'll figure it out. You know, I will see you in the next episode. I want to thank the members of the channel, namely the Barons Aaron, Stefan, the Richest T, and Snagwell, then the Counts, MR, Marmello, I'm Deadpool, and Suspicious Duck, and last but not least, the wonderful Dukes, Nathan, Herman, Knight of Squires, Kenneth, the absolute legend Eric, Lexo, Benedict, Roboman, and my dad left me at Arby's. If you also want to support the channel, then check out the join button right underneath the video where you can see the membership perks and tiers, and I'll see you later. God damn it. Alligator, Mongol Empire.